get really, really clean. She said, I don't wanna call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way, way back. When it's now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. See J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Denver Broncos. We go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On play action, Ward. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And out across midfield down to the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Ready, break. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, but it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Titans. Evan Ingram, 44 yards. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Nix. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 40.
They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bombers. Captain. Away.
Here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First down and goal to go.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Harvey will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
The Broncos will line up for the...
They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Broncos 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Ward. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
On play action, here's Nix. Steps away. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. the 11-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing Nix. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here's Ward. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Drew Sanders in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Ward. Got his man, it's Parham. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career. And
into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Broncos 6. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Going for it, here's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Ward now working out of the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
At the 46-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. To throw is Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Ready? 180.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Nix to the air. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going. It's Nix. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Got it. Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Throwing is Ward. Completes it to Davis. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's third down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 40, 70.
Throwing now, Ward. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Second down and a yard. Working out of the gun is Nix. Being chased out left. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
They'll try it down with Harvey. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Trout. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They run straight ahead with Harvey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's another Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Bombers, captain. Joe.
Throwing Nix. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Titans' 5-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. And they're going to get it. They bring it down a sack back at the 16-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Nix. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Adam Troutman, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Broncos 12. Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Broncos. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Nix looking to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Broncos playing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And he is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
For the Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Bombers.
Back to the air with Nix. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
This one complete. It's Devon Velo. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Captain. Oh, I said. Ready. We gotta switch it up.
On play action, here's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Here we go now as they will again try for two.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Broncos 48. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And that's going to be incomplete.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Slot man moves right. Ward again. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown! A big play there. 47 yards. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah,
it's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Broncos get a bit closer. What's good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Broncos 35. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Titans tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Off the play fake, Nix. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
It's now 3rd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Nix to the air. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going. It's Nix. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Picked up by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call it?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw is Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's Nix. They'll roll him out right. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ready. 180. Bombers.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Flush to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Nix to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. Now it's Nix. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Titans, hey, you get a win.